Hi there guys, welcome back to Utopia³. We're playing Resurrection, Feed the Beast, and there's been quite a bit of talking on the scene about what's going to happen to it and whatnot, but we're not going to go into that just yet because, well, we don't know what's going to happen. First thing you'll see, I've terraformed my island a bit. We've nice and green. I love this green color, it's a lovely green. You can see it kind of goes a bit horrible green at the edges, but what a green. So I've done quite a lot of it. There's just a bit over here left to do, and yeah, I love it. It's cool. And I put a bit of stone over here, open block path blocks. They look kind of cool. So all I have to do now is make a bridge. Huge bridge. Okay, so today. So I have not been told whether or not the thing we were going to do in the last episode is who owns it or who doesn't own it, or if anyone owns it. So I'm going to go ahead and take it anyway. If someone does own it, I will say sorry and direct them to another one nearby. But first of all, we want to sleep, basically. Just to get rid of that. But then we'll head on over to the spot and start getting building. Okay, so we'll be back in 1 second. Okay guys, so we're heading over west to something I found a while earlier. This is just directly west of my base, and it's a witch hut. Which is cool. Which is cool. Ha ha ha. So yeah, I was checking to see if anybody was going to use this or not. Nobody got back to me. I think everyone is a bit preoccupied with the update or lack of update or various things. So they might not be completely, you know, what are we going to do type thing. You can see actually, if you look, see GT6 for Minecraft 1.7.10 has been released. This is not save game compatible with GT10 or 5. So that's kind of worrying. So we don't know what's going to happen to the pack, and that's really what's going on. So you can see I'm making the platforms here out of dirt because we're going to put cursed dirt, cursed earth on them, to get it, you know, spawning at great speeds. The other cool thing about this is, bar from that island over there is nothing, there's no other land, which should be good for spawn rates, I must say. We might even get rid of that land if we really wanted to. If we were playing vanilla, we would definitely get rid of that land. Although if we were playing vanilla, we probably wouldn't get a nice witch hut like this. This is mainly because of the ATG generation. So anyway, let me build up this a bit. We're going to put a second layer just here. And let me just knock down the hut and build up the platforms, and we'll be back just in a second. Okay, so we're kind of just building this up here. I kind of want a bit of this here. Oh. So I only want to use one grinder on this thing, so to aid in that, I'm making this one block more than it normally would be, like that. So what we want to do is we want to put the grinder, I think, on this block. Let's grab the grinder. At the same time though, I kind of want to bring this out one. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna bring it out one. There's no point, there's no need to put it like that. So I'll put it here. Right. So just like the other one in the other farm that we have in the last episode. And then to aid in getting these things to get to that side, we're going to put in some fans. And we have some fans in my bag. Fans and levers. So we're gonna just put 3 fans in here just to blow anything that comes out right into the grinder, and we'll just flip them on. I'll probably actually turn them back off in a minute, but yeah. So yeah, you can see I'm already getting blown, but I'll stop around here, I think. But that should be within the grinder's range. It's just not gonna hit this one, so we want to probably, let me turn off that. We will put just another fan just here, maybe. Like this. Let's just turn that one on. Yes, perfect. Okay, so let's put in the rest of these and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I kind of trying to get kind of a less of a, you know, industrial feel to it and more of a kind of witchy hut feel. I don't know if it looks like that or not. Let me know. But yeah, so this thing is going to need power, and I'm going to put a drum under it as well. Simply just because. That's it, just because. Actually, that looks pretty good with the drum under it. It's going to look crap once it turns on, but yeah. So I've brought my culinary generator over, and someone actually mentioned that spider eyes are food as well. So they might be able to go in there, so... unfortunately, in the other farm, the spider eyes is actually what I'm trying to get. So that's not going to be very good for me. But in this one, though, we can probably pump out a whole load of stuff. I don't know exactly what's going to come out of this farm. Exactly. It should only be... witch stuff. But I have a feeling from some testing that it's actually not going to be that. It's going to be a bit more. What am I doing here? We should probably raise these up. Let's put a chest. There we go. Let's move it back a bit, actually. So let's put these here like this, and we'll get some cables and stuff in a minute. But let's put some food in here and let it charge up, actually. Some mashed potatoes. Okay, so let's put down... let's seal this off. I'm just gonna seal it off. Just mostly seal it off, anyway. This thing is not going to generate a whole lot of mobs yet because I only have 2 pieces of cursed earth and we have to let it spread. But let's just seal off the roof. I should have got a building wand actually to do this. Oh no, I knew that was going to happen. I am so bad at placing blocks. You know what, we should have made this slightly higher. Let Endermen spawn in here if they do. They shouldn't spawn in here, you see. But with the cursed earth, you're never sure, really. So right now, I think this will only spawn witches. But I don't know what will happen. Oh, there was one more thing we wanted to do. In this little bit here, we want to grab some water and just have it flowing in to the center so that we can make sure that stuff comes towards the edge here. Let's get out. And one more. And we need some torches up, actually, outside. And I'll probably just put some on here as well, just to brighten it up. Make it look a bit nicer. Is that the wrong level? No, that's the right level. Grand. Okay, that should be enough for now. Oh, and probably on top, yeah. Otherwise we'll get stuff spawning on it. I need one more. I'll just grab it from here. So let's put the other water down, and that should flow into the middle there, which is fine. That's right beside this thing. And let's break these torches, and we'll put down one piece of cursed earth here. Now this is going to start spawning straight away, I think. So we want to make sure to get the hell out of here. Okay, that should start spawning now as well, and we'll put another one here, and that's probably going to go as well. Why is it still dark in here, bright in here? Probably because of this, isn't it? And let's have a look inside. Looks good, looks good. That's already spreading, so that's good. So the last thing we want to do is, oh yeah, need to brighten up a bit more on the top. Should be fine. F7 the place. Looks good. And now we'll turn on the fans. And yeah, they're all red in there. Awesome. Fans on. I probably don't actually need that much fans, but I'm just gonna have them anyway. Fans are kind of cheap. I have a good bit of iron, so it's not too bad. So that should be that. Okay, now let me just fly up a bit, and there's no wind coming here. There's a bit of wind. That's fine. We can live with that. So, actually, I wonder if we can put this chest on top, because it would look slightly better if we could. So this thing should be active anyway, yeah. So let me fly up a couple of blocks. That should be more than enough. Should be there. There's going to be stuff spawning over there as well, but let me just kind of stick here for a minute and see if anything spawns in there. We should get a couple of witch spawns already, and I'll come back in a minute and see what's happening. Okay, so here's the thing. This looks like it's barely spawning witches at all. Like, at all. So I don't think these ATG witch huts are actually classified properly as witch huts. I think they're just being used as mob farms, or just as normal standard stuff, which is not great for me. Oh, I just realized that I put the trash on when I still hadn't got the one thing that I want from this. So this is out of fuel anyway, so I'm gonna have to run back and grab some more potatoes. Oh, I have some potatoes. I'm using the spider eyes at the moment. Not great. Wouldn't advise using spider eyes. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna let this run for a bit. I'm gonna eat some dinner, and we'll come back afterwards and see if we got any more of the witch stuff. Yeah. Okay, back in a sec. Okay, so yeah, my fears have been confirmed. This is not spawning as much witches as it should be spawning if this was actually a witch hut. So it looks as if ATG spawns witch huts, but they're not really witch huts. I did get an uncommon treasure though, so let's see what's in that. Ooh, enchanted book of sharpness 1 and some gold coins, which are basically just gold nuggets. Yeah, okay, nothing really cool. And the one thing that I was actually trying to get, which is a glass bottle, I couldn't get. So let's head back to the base. And we'll actually make a potion generator, because I think that will probably make this thing run a bit faster than it is. So I'll see you back there. Okay guys, so my plan to get bottles without using a crap ton of steel. 4 plates, 8 steel. I really should fire this thing back up actually. Ooh, let me just grab some wood and put this into this thing and let it go. So my plan failed a bit. No witches in the witch farm. Sad face. So I have 4 plates. So let's make a mold. And I think it is just... oh, it's up here, isn't it? There we go. Empty shape plate. Cool. So we want to put this here, get our bottle mold. Awesome. And then we want to macerate the glass to get glass. Let's see if we can use it. I don't know if I can just use it like this. No, I need the powdered stuff. But anyway, the other thing we're doing here is we're macerating down obsidian. It went into crushed obsidian first. And then you macerate it again into obsidian dust. And I think we only need 1 of these, but I could be wrong. And we put it in a compressor, yeah. And in the compressor then, they should turn into plates, which is what we need for the potion generator. Which is what we were trying to make. So a bit of redstone, a furnace, an enchanting table, which I have here already, and the furnace as well. And we just need 5 of those plates, which is fine. Okay, so we'll just finish doing that. I'll wait for this stuff to... yeah, there's all the rest. And yeah, let's just wait for that to finish off, and we'll be back in a second. Alright guys, I have bottles, I have a potion generator. So let's fill up these bottles. We'll get and we need to brew some potions now. Now, there's a potion in particular that I'm going to brew, and there's Nem, he just joined us on the server. Right, so let's get brewing. So obviously we need nether wart, so let's just start with that one. Bottles and nether wart. So next thing we're gonna get is some sugar, which will make us a speed potion. Then the next step is to get some spider eyes, a mushroom, and some more sugar, and we'll make one of those thingies. Oh no. So each one of these is going to take 2 sugar, 1 spider eye, 1 mushroom, and a nether wart. We also actually want to put in some gunpowder if it's available, which it should be actually making in the other place. But this is going to go into this now. This is going to be a speed potion. Speed. Boom. Okay, speed. We'll actually grab one of these. So these things you can see will make... it's actually double the amount that it says. I don't know why it says half of the amount, but it's going to make 64,000 RF at 80 RF per tick. This is so much more than the food one. So now we have potion of slowness. The slowness ones, if you look, are making twice what the other one did. So it's going to be 128 RF at 160 RF per tick. Now, if we add in gunpowder as well, this thing is going to be insane. So I'm going to head back over to the mob farm thing that we just made, and we'll try this thing out. Okay, look at this, guys. 252,000 RF per tick at 320. That's not right, hang on. Oh crap, did I need to make this the next level? I did. Sorry, let me just see if we throw some redstone in this. I thought we actually had it higher than that. I missed a step? I think I might have. Okay, so this is slowness 2? No. I think I had to do it beforehand. But anyway, we get the bottles back, and this thing is full. This thing is gonna absolutely power now. Even with those ones. So with these we get 256 RF per each one of those. At a really fast rate as well, which is really cool. So this thing is powering away there. We're getting gunpowder from this thing anyway. Probably not enough spider eyes, so the other farm is still gonna... Oh, look at this. Look at this. How annoying. Okay, so this is actually finally given us a bottle. We didn't have to make that mold. Let me just try this out, because I was sure I had 640 RF per tick in my test world with this. So let me just see if I can get that going and see if we can have that. Maybe it was glowstone that we needed. Let me just do some testing. So actually I didn't notice it, but yes, we do have 640 RF per tick, generating 512 RF in total. So this thing can only hold 100,000, so this is going to go for 40 seconds, generating 640 RF per tick. All for the cost of 5 ingredients, which are easily farmable, mostly easily farmable. Awesome. I love it. We're getting some cool stuff in here as well. There was some slime spawning there actually, which is weird. Oh, we are kind of in a swamp. So yeah. Whoa. What a ton of power. That is so cool. Like this, we need to pump it out faster. We need an energy cube or something like that to store it in. And if we have a couple of these, they aren't too difficult. They do require 2 diamonds each. But the fuel is just so much cooler. And we're gonna need to get redstone produced somehow, because this is not witch farming. We might get an MF4 thingy, because this thing is full. Oh, there you go. So I might set up an MF4 spawner on this side or something, and we could get the witches properly spawning, and this can just fuel them. But yeah, look at all that power generation coming from this. That's so cool. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it there today. Hope you enjoyed the episode. It's a bit unfortunate this didn't generate properly the way I wanted it to. That's kind of annoying. I was hoping it would, but it didn't. So yeah, so guys, I will see you later.